dirty, sexy, slinky thing. Power overall with the love you bring. Spinning from your mind control. Shuffle around in this deep, deep hole. What? Why'd you sing that?
Yeah, like I got thrown off. What the fuck?
Why would you sing that? Like what would make you sing that song? Out of all songs, why would you just bring that song up? What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Like, is it because you got something for me?
Okay.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, Viola Viper, aka Viper Freeze, with my co-hosts,
Renegade Enigma.
Yes. And this was a weekend. Yes.
Yeah. Roller coaster weekend.
Let's just get into NXT. Let's just start right there.
Yes.
Right there. So we had Ridge Holland versus Alex Zane, or whatever his name, Trey Miguel or Trey Matthews, whatever.
Trey Baxter,
whatever.
Yeah.
He beat him. It was over. So then the show opened up. And the show opened up with the $1 Million Man coming out with a trash can. And Cameron Grimes taking off his butler suit, and he's got on brand new clothes. Him and Ted DiBiase go down to the ring, and here comes LA Knight. They have a match, and Cameron Grimes baby wins, and he is now the $1 Million champion, and he doesn't have to be a servant of that damn LA Knight. Well,
good.
Okay, I thought you were going to give more to the match, but that's...
No, like, the match was, like, pretty good for what it was and whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, I think that kind of bores me now.
Now? Okay.
No, there was a point we liked them.
Yeah, no, in fucking NWA.
NWA and a little bit of Impact.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, should it be like, this ain't it?
No, not it.
Happy for Grimes though.
Yeah, Grimes is better over here than he is over there. But it's fine. So then we have the women's match. You liked this match, didn't you?
Yeah, they won it. Kind of like disappointed with the outcome, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. And to everybody's surprise, Dakota Kai won with the La Gringa de Mate, or what is it? La Chinga Gore? What is it?
You said Dakota Kai won. You meant...
Let's say Raquel Gonzalez won with the La Chinga Gore, or whatever it's called. What is it called?
Gringa Bomb.
Okay. The Gringa Bomb.
You know what? That would actually work better. Right? Go ahead.
Yes. So she won off the top rope, may I add. Yeah. And just as I'm saying, who else could she face? The person who I knew was there, didn't know she was coming out tonight, but I knew she was there because she's been there for over 2 weeks. Kaylee Ray shows up. So now it's Kaylee Ray probably going to take on Raquel Gonzalez.
Hopefully she beats her, because otherwise they're in a fucking corner with that shit.
Yeah. So then we have the match of the night, probably match of the year. Dragunov versus Volker 2.
100% agree. Like, I want to say like the best match I've seen in a while. Like, I can't remember something better than this.
It was really good. And Dragunov actually made Walter tap. He made Walter tap after a grueling match. He made Walter tap.
Kind of fast too. Like, bitch, what?
Yeah. So that was a thing. Then we had the 3 Stages of Hell with Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly.
It was good but predictable in my opinion.
What? But all I ever really wanted, I never get it. But all I really thought, I never said it. I dull myself on whiskey and wine just to forget it. Baby, you won't leave me alone. I don't know why I keep singing. It just keeps popping in my head. It just popping in my head. But
like I just stopped. Like, okay.
Kyle O'Reilly won the first fall, which was a regular wrestling match. Then Adam Cole beat the shit out of him in a street fight. But then the cage match. Adam handcuffs Kyle O'Reilly to the ropes. Kyle O'Reilly with one arm. Renegade says, if you make him tap out, I'm going to laugh. And Renegade proceeded to laugh because he made him tap out. And it was so funny because it's literally like inches away, and Adam didn't even go for this fucking kendo stick. It was right there. He could have grabbed it and hit Kyle O'Reilly, made him stop. He didn't. He just taps out. And it's over.
Like, what the fuck? Like, you could have got out of that with the kendo stick.
Yeah. But Adam Cole, you're the one. Make me scream and shout. I've got something for you. I don't know why that just keeps popping in my head. I mean, it's like a ghost just keeps talking to me, and I just can't shake this feeling like this ghost is talking to me. It's so sad. It's so sad when you lose somebody and then you have to do a resurrection to, just bring that person back because they're so lost. Hey, did you see that he did the Britt Baker's finisher in that move and making a match? Did you see that?
Yeah. The only thing, like, he didn't do the jaw thing.
No, he did do the jaw. He did the jaw thing.
He did? Okay.
He did the jaw thing. Yeah, he did the jaw thing. And WWE, BET, and WWE NXT both put that picture, and they put with emojis. They put that specific picture right there in a tweet. They put it in a tweet, and they put the specific one, the lockjaw, specifically, and they put it on the timeline. And of course, Britt Baker, she commented with a smiley face and was like, "Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet."
That's romantic in wrestling, I guess.
That's so romantic. So, what do you think is next for Kyle O'Reilly?
Kyle O'Reilly or Adam Cole?
No, let's say Kyle O'Reilly. That's what I said.
Kyle O'Reilly? Probably. Well, I was gonna say like NXT title, but maybe what you call it?
North American title?
North American title? Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Because he already had a tag team title, so I kind of want him to go through all the titles.
Okay.
Not that he can't go for the NXT title now. He can very well,
He could. But yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Good for him. I mean, Adam Cole is dead, so there's nothing you can do for him because, dead people can't do anything, especially after they drink Coke laced with it's a monster laced with fucking drugs to kill somebody. I mean, especially after they die. Once they're dead, they're dead. I mean, there's nothing you can do with a dead person. He's dead. He's on the floor. He's dead. He died. We watched him die. He's gone. He's a ghost, and he just, when ghosts are dead, you can't do anything. I mean, maybe they were right. Maybe they were right. Maybe the Jackson 2 was right when they were singing that song about, like, we could bring you back if you die. We could bring you back. They were singing that song, and like I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that they had that power. And I hope they use their power. So anyway, then we have Samoa Joe versus Carrion Killer Krusty.
Krusty.
Yeah. How do you feel about that match?
It was okay, like a little sloppy here and there.
Yeah, I mean, like it's Joe's first match for like a long time, so yeah.
That's why I say it's okay. Like I don't want to say it sucks or whatever, you know.
Yeah, so like Samoa Joe hit the Muscle Buster, and Samoa Joe is the winner, and he's the new first ever 3-time NXT champion.
That was cool.
Yes, it was. So that wasn't the only big thing this weekend. That wasn't the only big thing this weekend.
We had SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer.
I don't think that was the tagline this year.
No, wasn't it? Isn't it? Like I swear that's always the tagline for SummerSlam.
No, not this year. That wasn't it this year. It what they had none. There was no tagline here. It was just it was you deserve a summer vacation. That's what it was. It was not this. It was not the party of summer. It was you deserve a summer vacation. That was it.
Okay, well, we deserved a summer vacation from this fucking pay-per-view because it was a fucking roller coaster ride.
Yes. It was ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs and downs, downs. There was ups and then there was downs again. It was... We'll just get into it. So, Big E takes on bum-ass bartender Cabron in a match. I guess it was for Money in the Bank.
You missed one. Basic ass
bum-ass bartender Cabron.
It seemed like it was for Money in the Bank, though. You're right.
Yeah, it kind of was. And Biggie got his Money in the Bank back, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's gonna happen tonight, right? It's going to happen tonight." And I was like, I don't know, it might not, probably won't. But yeah. So that was the first match on the pre-show. Then the show opened up, and that's when we realized that there was a lot of technical difficulties going around in the show because there was no pyro, the air conditioner was too high, and those were the only things that we knew in the first beginning of the show.
Yeah.
And the show opened up with RK Bro versus AJ and Almost. And of course, as you would think, brand new tag team champions.
Okay, bro.
Yes. And then we had... Okay. Then we had Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie with the loser, Eva Marie. Yes, Doudrop did that after Eva lost to Alexa Bliss. So that was a thing. Then we had Damian Priestley versus Sheamus. And they had a pretty good match. And Damian Priestley not only won the U.S. title, but Damian Priestley has not lost a match since he's been on the main roster. That's insane. Dude, that's fucking insane. Yeah, I've never saw that happen before. That's fucking insane. That is fucking insane. So now that we know that, like, he's definitely gonna lose sometime, somehow. Like, probably on Raw. Just fucking lose. But, like, he's the U.S. champ now, but yeah. Oh, God.
Hopefully they give him a little break and then he wind up losing, like, next pay-per-view. At the very least, you know? Hopefully he's not there. Hopefully he had it for a while. But, you know.
No, I don't mean lose the title. I mean just take a loss. Like, get pinned for the first time. Or submit or lose somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Lost yet.
I thought you meant lose the title. Like, okay, yeah. Like, lose period, fine. As long as you don't lose the title.
So then we had the Usos versus Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio. And it's inching closer and closer to Dominic beating Rey Mysterio. So Usos won, kept their titles. So that's the thing.
It depends, right? That's not where
So then we had the match that everybody was looking forward to. Sasha versus Bianca. Up next. Played the video package and everything. Now, I knew, just like a lot of other people knew, before this match even started, Sasha was not there. This is what's been told to me and others. Sasha's not injured, but she hasn't been there for 8 days. So everybody automatically is like, oh, it's because she's an anti-vaxxer, and that's it. That's why she's not there. And they're like, okay, she's got COVID. So my logical reasoning, and like a lot of people don't do deduction, if you get COVID and you've been around certain people, you will have those other people taking off too. So, that doesn't make any sense because Carmella, Zelina Vega, and Bianca Belair were all around Sasha within the last 2 weeks. So she had it and they could have got it. And especially Bianca, who have been wrestling her every night on the live events. So if she had it and gave it to them, then that would be a thing, right?
Yeah.
This is how things work. So, yeah. So I don't know what it is. Like, I want to say one thing, but I'm leaning towards the second. Because I want to say it had something to do with a contractual obligation outside of WWE that got her hung up on some stuff. But I kind of want to say it's a concussion. They said it's no injury, so why is she out? It's no injury. Then why is she out? Like, if you're not gonna say anything, then it has to be a concussion. That's usually what they say when, like, no, it's not injured, but they're just out. They're just taking some time away. It's like, it's for a concussion. That's an injury. No. So, okay. I don't know.
Either one of those, right? That sounds reasonable.
Yes. So, yeah, so that's the thing. So WWE sends out Bianca, and she's out there, and they're like, okay, well, Sasha can't wrestle, so here's the replacement, Carmella. And everybody just booed the fuck out of Carmella. Like, complete booed the fuck out of Carmella. Like, it was just bad. And I'm just... yeah, and I'm just like, dude, why did they do this? Why the fuck did they do this? Why did they do this? And you're like, oh, this sucks. And you were already ready to check out. And I'm like, dude, why did they do this? Because I knew what was about to happen. And I was mad because they did it this way. And then I was thinking, I was like, as it's happening, I'm like, okay, maybe it's the right way because like it'll put the fans down and then hit them with this up. And it's like, oh, that's gonna work. And it just like it did work, but like at the same time, I just felt bad because it's like, why would you do that to Carmella? And like, why would you do that to the fans? It's just like blatantly, just like piss them off. Like you just like blatantly piss off all the fans, even though they were gonna get something really good. Like it's just like a blatant piss off. Like, why would you do that?
It's kind of like, I don't know, kind of dumb to do shit like that. And WWE's known for that, though. So
yeah, but it worked. Like it fucking worked because Carmella come out and she's getting ready, and then all of a sudden, Becky's music hits. And I know that we said that Becky's going to be here in the fall, and that was true. That was 100% true. The only reason the Becky timeline got moved up was because of Sasha. If Sasha didn't get injured, and or whatever she's doing, the timeline wouldn't have got moved up. And this is all in an 8-day span, so all of this wouldn't have happened if she wouldn't have got whatever business. Concussion, whatever. Don't know.
it's kind of like a rush panic mode type of thing.
Yeah. And like as soon as it happened, like you know that everybody immediately lost their shit because it's like, wait, 24 hours ago, you know, Punk came back and it's like, oh no, this is a straight up answer to Punk. This is a straight up answer to Punk. This is for Punk. Like they're doing this for Punk. And it's like, dude, this had nothing to do with Punk. This wasn't a move for Punk. Neither was anything else a move to counteract Punk. And I know people are probably like, no, you're just one of those e-drones. No, this is what's been told from everybody that knows in the inside. The Becky Lynch thing was just because Sasha was out. They needed to give them something just as big, and Becky was kind of ready. So that was it. Like it wasn't a big thing. It wasn't a big thing, not at all.
Like the one throwing out E-Drone and all that, would you rather the match been Carmella versus Bianca? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand. You're thinking of like, would you rather the latter? I mean the former. Like I don't understand why would. Like that is like no one wants that, and it happened 24 hours before that. So why would you want it to happen again? Like
exactly.
It was a good thing, and like the fans popped. So that's like that was all that mattered. The fans were in love, and they were like, "Yo, she's back! This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted." They're cheering, and Becky just goes to Bianca, was like, "Yo, let's have a match and let's blow the roof off of this joint." So Becky beats up Carmella. Mella's out of there, and all of a sudden, a kick, a manhandle slam, 1, 2, 3, 25 seconds. Becky beat Bianca.
I forgot that was called the manhandle slam.
Yeah. And the crowd just instantly just deflated. Like, okay, before I get into it, what are you go give your thoughts on this?
That took the air out of the fucking like everybody, like including myself. Like you had a good thing, like you could have had a good match, even if Becky would have won. Like you could have had a good match, but you just squashed her. Like no, you did her dirty.
Yes, and so it's a lot of people that's like, it's 3 big feelings. I'm going to give my feelings in a minute, but it's 3 feelings. It's 1, you squash the up and coming star for no reason. That's 1. 2 is, oh, this could lead to a bigger storyline. And 3 was just like none of this had to go down. Like nothing. Like you could have gave her better. Like it. So I'm thinking like this: if they would have had a longer match and Becky beat her, fine. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Becky would have beat her longer match. I don't care. Don't give a shit. What you did was totally dumb. Was you build up somebody with a great fan base and like she like all of a sudden start getting over. Everybody started falling in love with her. It was like, oh my god, she's so dope. She's so cool. And like the little girls was falling in love. They were smiling. Like everybody was happy when she won the title. And like her this whole journey just like made people feel good in the inside. It was like, oh my god, this is so good. You put her up against Becky and it's like, okay, she loses in a fucking competitive match. Fine. You squashed her, and no matter, like, even if you do a story after this and like rebuild her up against Becky, and Becky's like this big heel, and like she's like, oh, I wasn't ready, and they do a match and all of this bullshit. It doesn't matter. Like at this big moment, this moment right here, you took somebody who could have led something big in the future and stripped everything away from them. In just a quick instance of you not thinking. And if you're like, oh, well, just see how it plans out. No, it doesn't even matter. Because like everybody said, we know that it could happen. It might happen. I'm not saying it is going to happen, but it could happen. It might happen. The problem is you did this part. You did this part this way. Like, if you could have had her in a match, like, if they could have did, like, a few more moves and Becky rolled her up, people would have been cool with that because it would have been like, oh, boom, boom, 1, 2, 3. Like, Becky could have rolled her up just out of this, like, a quick surprise, like, oh, my God, she rolled her up, 1, 2, 3. And everybody been like, oh, shit, like, you rolled her up, like, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It could have been a couple moves back and forth. It could have been so much you could have did, but you just decided to just, no. Kill it. 25 seconds. Over. I don't get it. And the one thing that sticks out is Bianca's skin color. That's what sticks out to me. Because she's black. And I know people are like, that has nothing to do with it. Kofi Kingston. But Kofi Kingston. Same shit happened to him. 8 seconds. And then somebody goes, and I know somebody is going to go, look at fucking Brock, Bobby Lashley, he's the champion. Bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look at the way that we are treated. Look at the way that black people are treated in wrestling. And somebody was like, AEW would never do that. Of course they would never do that. They don't have any black champions. Case in point. And if you're screaming, what about Scorpio Sky, tag team champions? Do you even remember Scorpio Sky being a tag team champion? So there, just take that. Just take that. It's the one thing that we have as an escape, and we're like, and I know we're playing catch up because no one wants to put us on the same level as all of the Caucasians. But yeah, it does look a little sus. So 100%. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on because I'm not gonna get too political on here. So I'm just gonna move on and go to the next thing, which was Drew and Jinder Mahal. And it was funny because during the match, like the first thing you said to me was like, "Dude, they're the same person," and like I was gonna contest that, but it was like, no, they are the same person. Like they literally had the same like story path where they got fired from being part of 3MB. They went, bulked up, came back, became champions, and became stars. It was like, you're right, they're the same person.
Like, if anybody want to argue anything, the only difference is that Drew had more of a journey. He went to the overseas, some company over there. Like, I forget exactly what it was, but that was the first appearance I've seen him in. I want to say it's an ICW or something like that.
Yeah, he wrestled for ICW. He wrestled for I was gonna call them Wrestle Talk, but they're not them. Cult of Personality, whatever they are. They're not Cultaholics. What they were before this, like I forgot. What were they before this? What were they before they were Cultaholics?
Damn. I'm gonna call them Defiant Wrestling because that's what they transitioned into eventually. So Defiant Wrestling.
Yeah, they transitioned into what culture?
What culture?
What
We
culture?
both got it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went there and then like probably some more there, but he wound up in Impact Wrestling. So.
Yeah. He did a real journey. He wrestled in Evolve for a while. Like he did a lot. But Jinder, I don't know what Jinder did. Jinder might have been doing some stuff on the Canadian indies. Like, I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, they had their own thing. And then they came back to WWE and became champions.
I think I'd remind you.
Yeah.
But that sounded like they became the tag team champions.
No, they became world champions separately.
Yeah.
So Drew beat Jinder Mahute 1, 2, 3 because Veer and Shanky were no longer around. So yeah, that's the thing.
This felt kind of like a squash match too. By the way, like side note, year from now, Heath Slater will come back and become WWE champion also.
Oh, we're waiting on that one, baby. We're waiting on that one.
Exactly.
So yeah, then we had Charlotte versus Nikki Ashcross and Rhea Ripley. They had a really, really, really good triple threat match. Like, they had a really good triple threat match for no reason. Like,
Yeah,
I really, the bad part was, like, I really thought that this match was going to, like, it was going to be like, well, it sucks. But it was a really good match. Like, it was a really good match. It was like, that match was actually dope. Dope as fuck. Yeah.
I agree.
So, yeah.
The outcome.
That's what I was about to get to. And the outcome was Charlotte is now the 11th million champion. Yes, she's still champion of champions and will not unchampion herself. So that's the thing.
You're counting it as officially 12, I think.
I'm counting it as a gazillion, I think. So yeah, she's champion again. That was the thing. Then we had Seth Rollins channeling his inner Michael Jackson and came out, which I really wish he would have did his Joker thing, but like, I don't know, maybe he's waiting. So he gets out there and he's standing there. All of a sudden, it goes dark. What? And you see the red lights and you hear this familiar sound, and it's like, what? Edge went Brood. He went Brood.
Yep.
And he came out as Brood Edge. And it was so crazy because everybody popped for the Brood Edge. And Brood Edge was just, he walked like about to like the middle of the aisle. And he walked, and then the lights went out again. And then they turned on this music and the crowd got even hotter. And then he went in the ring. And him and Seth had a really good match. And he winds up beating Seth Rollins. He even did the glam slam in this match. Yeah.
Again, romantic.
Very. So yeah, Edge beats Seth. Then we had a match for the WWE Championship. So Bob Lash comes out first. Bob's out first. And we're like, oh shit, why is Bob out first? Goldberg comes out. This is what fucks me up. Goldberg comes out. when Goldberg comes out, he comes out, but there's no pyro because there's no pyro in the building. And he's standing there, and it's like he forgot what he's supposed to do. It's like, dude, do you not know what to do? What the fuck? Like, come on.
It's like he malfunctioned.
Yeah, it's like he just fucked up. Like, come on. And then he winds up figuring out how to get to the ring, and he gets to the ring. So he gets in the ring. Him and Lashley's looking at each other. They start going at it. It was big men slapping meat. And they just going at it. They're just going at it. I'm not saying they're going at it like it was a great thing, but they're just going at it. But they're just going at it.
Now that's a big E for their slapping meat.
Yes. So it was one point where like Goldberg tweaked his knee. So like they're going at it. And they're going. And all of a sudden Goldberg got lashed down, and the ref is looking at him, and MVP hits Goldberg in the back of the knee, and 5 seconds later Goldberg realizes he got hit in the back of the knee. He was like, ow! That was so hilarious. He was like, ow! Like 5 minutes later, he's like, dude, what the fuck? So he goes down, he's holding his knee, and Bob starts working over his knee. And all of a sudden, the ref goes, it's over. You can't compete. What? You can't compete. It's over. But it's over. Oh my God. Goldberg couldn't compete because his knee was messed up. Now, it's fucked up because he was down. This is the best part. This is the best part of that match. Because this is the part where Lashley channeled his inner Michael Jordan. Because Lashley's standing there, engaged Goldberg, runs in the ring, he hits him. I don't even know how this happened. Gage hits Lashley from behind. I don't know how, but Lashley literally reached behind him, and the kid wound up in the hurt lock. I was like, how did that happen?
Like he took him over like a weird way.
Yeah. And he put him in a hurt lock, and the kid, and he threw him down, and Lashley's like, oh my God, I just killed a kid. He's like, I just killed a fucking kid. And MVP...
I honestly don't think Lashley gave a fuck. MVP was the one shitting bricks.
No, because it's like, when he threw him down, he's like, shit, I killed him. And like MVP grabbed him like the quickest hell. It's like he didn't know who that was. He didn't know that was a kid. He didn't know. He's like, he thought it was just somebody in the crowd. We didn't know. Come on, we gotta get out of here. And it's like you murdered a person. Like, what? Stop. It's fine. So yeah, that's the thing. And Goldberg goes grab his son, like, I'm gonna make you pay. And like the first thing, as soon as he said, I'm gonna make you pay, I was like, well, I know that we're getting a new WWE champion soon. And I know you're like, wait, what? What do you mean? Yeah, I think Goldberg's going to fuck him up. And when he fucks him up, we're going to get a cash in. Yep. So that's the thing. So before we get to the end of the night, they did announce next year Money in the Bank is going to be in that same stadium, either July 2nd or July 3rd. And
fucked everybody up though.
Yes, because like I seen it. I'm like, why they promote Money in the Bank? We just had fucking Money in the Bank. They're like, no, it's gonna be here. We just had fucking Money in the Bank. And he's like, next year. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes fucking sense. Got it. There was a Miz and Morrison promotional segment where they were promoting some water or some shit, and then Xavier Woods came out dressed as Razor Ramon with their new NWO New Day Rock shirt, and he squirted water on him, and that was the thing. So blah, that happened.
Moving on.
Yes. Then we got to the main event. So the main event was as good as advertised, John Cena versus Roman Reigns, and he kept almost pinning him. Like John kept almost pinning Roman. John kept almost pinning Roman, almost. It's just like, oh my god, oh my god, it was so bad, and it was like Roman even said, "Yo, listen, if I lose, I'm retiring from WWE or quitting WWE," and he just kept getting almost pinned, kept getting almost pinned. And then Roman just like, nah, fuck this. I'm going to fuck him up. Roman fucked him up, and Roman won. Roman beat John Cena. And like now nobody can say, oh my God, like Roman. Yeah, Roman beat John Cena. And Roman's standing there and he's about to go. And then the music hits. Brock. And Paul Heyman immediately shouts out, Roman, I didn't know. Oh my God, I didn't know. It's like, Roman wasn't even paying attention to him. He just got, I didn't know. But I swear to God, I didn't know. Oh, what is he doing here? Paul was having a fucking meltdown. He's having a fucking meltdown. And but you know, like the fucking hilarious thing about this, and like this was like so funny. Like I had heard that like Brock might be there, but I was like, I don't think that's true. But somebody on the timeline doing complete troll, just being a complete troll, goes, Brock Lesnar's gonna be there tonight. And when they showed a picture of Brock, it was an old version of Brock, like at like the airport or something. So it's like, yeah, I just see Brock Lesnar. He's gonna be here tonight. And everybody was like, Brock doesn't even look like that. Brock's hair is long and all of this. Brock's not gonna be there. Like man, take that down. Like you trolling. And Brock actually showed up with long hair and stuff. But the funny part was like he was trolling with an old picture of Brock being there, and Brock actually showed up. And he even was like, "Oh my God, I didn't know. I didn't know. I just was." Yeah, that's what happens sometimes when you fuck around and tweet stuff.
He's probably doing the same thing Heyman was doing. Oh my God, Roman, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what's probably happening.
That happens to us all the fucking time.
Yeah, and then like they stood face to face and everybody wanted it. Roman just turned into a straight bitch and was like, "No, I'm out of here. So that just leaves the question, because they're gonna fight sometime sooner than later. So that leaves the question with him taking on Brock, him taking on The Rock. Who is the person that beats him? That's not those two. Who's the person that beats Roman?
Honestly, I don't think we're gonna get that to like next year.
Get what to next year?
The person that beat him.
Listen, I didn't say that. I was just saying, who do you think is gonna be? Like who could they build up to be that guy to beat Roman?
Damon Priest.
You think Priest could beat a Roman killer?
Eventually. Not right now, but eventually.
I'm sticking to my guns with it being Drew to be the Roman killer. I'm sticking because I feel like, and I know people are like, we had that match and Drew lost. Yeah, Drew lost with outside interference. Like, what happens when Drew learns from his mistakes and comes back and is like, I'm going to kill Roman. And he just sets his sight on killing Roman. What happens then?
And that was before everyone got used to Roman cheating so much. He already knows what's gonna happen. So
yes, he's seen it and he knows. So what happens then?
Yeah, I see your point. Yeah,
because that's my front runner right now is Drew, but it could be somebody else that just comes out of nowhere and it's like, oh my God, this guy's the guy. This guy's the guy. The only other person that I'm could be the guy, and depending on how his health stays, is Keith Lee. He's the other person that I'm he could beat Roman. They have time to create the person that's gonna beat Roman, because Roman has he has to kill all of the old guard before it's time for him to move on. Like, this is fucking perfect. Because it's perfect because it seems like the right thing to do. Just let's kill off all the old guys and let's start with you as the new old guy. And then we just bring up some new stars. Like, that's the problem that WWE has. They don't have a bunch of new stars to fill in holes when shit gets fucked up. And that's what they need to do. They need to do that. And once they start figuring out, okay, we can make new stars and these new guys can just pop off, that's what they need to do, and that's how they fix it. But we're getting our Brock versus Roman thing finally.
That's just gonna be fucking awesome, and it's gonna be for the custody of Paul Heyman.
Yes. So your friend Nick Khan has been doing an interview. Well, not been doing an interview. He did one interview. But yeah, he did an interview. And he talked a lot about WWE, and it's like I don't know what to say about this guy. Like, I really don't know what to say about him, because this is exactly what he said. He goes, "Well, a lot of guys left WWE because they didn't want to be here." It's like, excuse me, what? Yeah, they left because they didn't want to be here. It was just a lot of people who didn't want to be here, so they all just left. It was like, bro, what? What did you just say? Yeah, they left. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude. Dude, you fucking fired them, and then you're gonna say they left. And then this is how you know that he's a fucking complete slime ball. He goes, yeah, well, all of those people who got released, it was me, Vince, Stephanie, Triple H, it was all of us that made the decision. And it's dude, you just brought Triple H and Shawn literally said to multiple people when it happened was yo, I had no idea, and they changed our whole fucking schedule because they fired people and didn't tell us. They were getting calls from wrestlers yo, I just got released from John Laurinaitis. And John Laurinaitis is yeah, we released these people. And he's he has no say. And fucking Nick Khan goes, no, he was in on it. He was in on the whole thing. It's dude, I don't know. I don't know what game you're playing. I don't know. I honestly don't know what game he's playing. He was saying a lot of stuff that I'm everything you're saying is fucking crazy. He was being a straight up sussy little baka. It just was dude, every time he said something, it was yo, that's not true. We heard. And I know people are well, no, you heard from the backstage people and other people. Yeah, we heard from people that's close to the situations, from a lot of these things. The stuff that he's saying isn't true. And it's why would you do that? It got to the point where it was he was throwing everybody under the bus just because he can do it. And I was dude, I feel weird. I feel really weird listening to some of the stuff he's saying. And then he's talking about, yo, we should honestly do a 4-hour Raw, and SmackDown should be 8 hours. That's more money for us. And my mouth is open and okay, first off, I know what you mean about the market, the marketing thing. It should be more money for you, which I'm gonna get into in a minute. But he's the stuff that you're saying is just ridiculously crazy. And some of the stuff he just was talking about how the company is ready for a sale, but we're not actively out there trying to get them to sell. And it's I don't know what his game plan is. I don't. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This guy's a complete dirtbag, and I don't know what's going on. And he even made a joke that Tony Khan was his evil brother. And I'm You son of a bitch, you're the evil brother. He's the good guy. Like,
The funny part, that's something an evil twin would actually do. Like, no, he's the evil twin.
Exactly. I'm like, yo, what is happening? Like, I'm just listening to this guy. I'm just like, what did we get ourselves into? Like, this is so crazy.
He's normal Cartman. For those of you that remember that South Park episode.
Yes. And speaking of Tony Khan, which is like, I have to commend him on this because he literally sent out a tweet about like professional wrestling and how it should make you happy and like things that like he's like, yeah, wrestling is a thing, but like wrestling should make you happy. It shouldn't make you angry. He was like, and I'm gonna try my best to make sure that you people are happy. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like he does a good job. It's just the fan base makes me angry all the time because they become super toxic. Because there was a couple people like over the weekend that just was like, yo, fuck Roman. Roman should die from your leukemia, whatever. And I don't know. Listen, I don't know how bad like you got mad for like some of the shit that Roman had said about Punk. I don't understand it, but they really was like he should die. And I'm like, fam, like that is sick. Like that's sick. And that's fucking sick, dude. And I know somebody out there is like, well, the WWE fans do it. The WWE fans don't wish death on people. The WWE fans just like the most that they want is like somebody fired to lose their job, and that's bad too. But like that's not wishing death on somebody who had a serious death injury. It's like, come on, dude, don't do it.
Yeah.
And it's always, in the bad part, it's always the fucking AEW people who are just like, they go over the top. Like the WWE fans are just like super cringe. Like a lot of them are super cringe, especially like the Sasha crew. Like they become cringe sometimes. You're like, ugh, like I can't even believe it. Like I even know some of you. Like, ew, like ew, you guys are cringe. But like then like the AEW fans are just like always over cringe, and it's like, come on, guys. Like some of you, I used to know you. Like you used to be somebody I used to know, but like now you just faded in the wind. It's like I don't understand it. I don't get it. But that's a thing.
Yeah.
So I was watching something with some people, and they were having a conversation, and I joined in on the conversation, and we were talking about the ratings in wrestling, and they brought up something that I myself did not really fucking put into perspective because I didn't look at it this way because I haven't been, like, I'm not a person who tracks ratings and like, you know, shit like the insider, like TV movie stuff. They put it into this perspective was like, you know, cable is dying. And I'm like, yeah, that is true. And it was like, no, you don't understand what we mean. Cable is dying. And I'm like, well, we have fucking basketball, football, wrestling. And they're like, yeah, that's all live sport that's on regular television. But think about them beating regular shows. Like they're beating shit like The Bachelor and like other shit like that, which sometimes like fucking just dumpsters and dumpsters wrestling, period. And it's like, think about this. What's one of the biggest shows in the last couple of years? Mandalorian. Where's Mandalorian? On a streaming service. Mm-hmm. Right. Marvel, like all of the Marvel shows on fucking Disney Plus. And like they broke it down with like all of these big shows are on streaming, and streaming is the way to go, and streaming is making way more money than actual cable television. So when WWE and them all renegotiate, they were like, they should start trying to get back into streaming, like just take all of the WWE stuff and move it to streaming because you can make more money in streaming, especially if they get locked up with Peacock, they could just go to Peacock Network and Peacock could sell more ads and they could sell this and they could do this and they can like make more money streaming than they do getting their regular cable contract. And like, as this is being broke down to me, I'm like, holy fucking shit, that's true. But me being a boomer, I'm kind of a little hesitant of wrestling going to a streaming service. But here's why my boomer brain is actually broken. I literally consume New Japan nonstop on a fucking streaming service. Like nonstop on a fucking streaming service. They don't have a TV deal. It's just all streaming. Every one of their shows on stream. I have never watched anything of theirs on television except when they were on Access. Everything has been streaming. And it's like, holy shit, their whole entire everything, even their house shows are on fucking New Japan World. Shit, like that's true. Like they're not making the money that they could be because the Japanese TV laws is way different over there. But it's like, holy shit, like that's true. Like all of this like is on a streaming service, and WWE moving to a streaming service would be different and cool. Thoughts?
No, you're 100% right. Like, streaming's the future. You know what I mean? Like, they would make a lot more money just like for cable.
Yes, and like I don't like Vince is. I don't even know what's beyond a boomer because boomer is just a blanket term for like old people. And I don't know what's like the oldest of old people is called because that's what Vince is. And I don't think that. No, that's JR. Like, I don't think he understands. Like, he will understand the concept of streaming, of like complete streaming autonomy. I don't get it. I don't think he's gonna get it. That's what I meant to say. I get it, but I don't think he's gonna get it. So,
here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he shouldn't understand it, but he should understand money. Like the fact that he's gonna get a lot more money if he does it, you know, the new way, which is free.
But okay, as a business-minded person myself,
yeah.
I see why Vince would be like, no, because right now there's honestly no metrics in it. Because there's no numbers. No one has pulled up any numbers of, oh, well, this show has been streamed this many times, and that means it's this amount of dollars. No one has been able to pull up streaming service numbers because each streaming service is like, nope, we're not telling you how many things we stream. And like, that's a big thing for people. And another thing is like, you should look at the Black Widow movie. It did $60 million in opening day on fucking Disney Plus. So that should be something that you should be like, maybe it is a thing.
By the way, he meant hypothetically look at the Black Widow movie. Don't look at that movie. It was horrible.
Yes, yeah, don't do that. Don't do it. That's one of the misses of Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. So yeah, like that's something that we had to talk about.
Yeah.
So, anything else?
Nah, I ain't got nothing. Like we covered both shows, so.
Yeah, and before we go, the trailer leaked, but it didn't leak. But it leaked enough for it to leak enough for leaking stuff. So
I actually watched it.
Yes, trailer leaked. It leaked. It's out there. Spider-Man, far, far, far from home with Doc Ock. It's a thing. It's actually One More Day. It's One More Day mixed with Multiverse Madness. And if you don't know what One More Day is, Spider-Man story, go look it up. I'm not telling you. That's but yes. That's it. So, anything else to say before we end this?
Not at all. I'm good.
Well, fuck that shit.